Winnipeg resident and women's health speaker Joan Boone joining us this morning to talk about the attitudes surrounding menopause. Good morning.
Good morning.
And this is an important topic because a lot of women struggle with expressing feelings at that time.
They do.
And you know firsthand.
I do. I was 39 when I started menopause, when it landed on my doorstep, and there wasn't a lot of information out there for women such as myself at such an early stage. So it was kind of uncomfortable to think that I was all alone and I was the only one having these symptoms. And in my particular case, it went on to VA, and that was an estrogen deficiency problem, and it's kind of a below the belt issue.
Right.
And so very uncomfortable.
That's a lot to face at 39, something that you were definitely unprepared for, but it can happen at any point in time. And the key is to be prepared, whether that is yourself or whether you are the partner of a woman that may be approaching this stage. And so there's a few conversations we want to have. First of all, beginning with ourselves.
That's right. We have to empower ourselves. We have to find out what we can. And there wasn't then a lot of reading material available, and there is now, and that's what I'm so excited about. There's a wonderful online resource, starttalkingva.ca is wonderful. There's many brochures. You need to talk to your doctor, but talking to other women is why I'm here today. I want women to be able to have an open conversation, an open dialogue, and so that they can get the help that I did.
Because it's so important to have that network or have people that understand what you're going through. Sometimes just understanding is all you need.
Absolutely. Women can talk to each other, but again, if you've got those below the belt issues, it's very uncomfortable to bring that subject up. But once you do, you can empower yourself and other women, and you can understand that treatment is what you need, and it is available. All you have to do is go and see your doctor.
You're not alone. And a doctor, again, a great person to talk to. They have all the resources and all the information, and they can help you out. But what about when it comes to your partner?
Well, you distance yourself from your partner at this point in your life because you're very uncomfortable in that area. And so even having the conversation with your husband can be uncomfortable and a little embarrassing. Men don't usually want to talk about your menopause symptoms, but you need to have this conversation so that intimacy can continue. And for me, I did talk to my husband, and we both decided that the next step was to see a doctor and get treatment.
Well, it is something that every woman will have to face at some point in their life, but having these steps and having these conversations can make it a little bit easier and help you maintain that confidence and feel empowered during it, because that's a huge part too, is how you feel about yourself.
Absolutely. And I'm so happy and excited to say that there was a treatment available for me, and it's given me the best years of my life now that I'm on this low-dose, mess-free estrogen therapy. And it works so well that the best years of my life are still yet to come. It's not just, now I'm done, I have menopause, oh my.
That's great. I'd love to hear that. Well, and I appreciate everything you're doing, going across the country, talking to other women. It is important to create that conversation, have those conversations with each other and our partners, and we'll make sure that link is up on breakfasttelevision.ca.
Thank you.
More BT coming up. Stay with us.
Oh my.